everyone, Mr. Comics 89 here. I wanted a weekend getaway, so I'm heading towards Pueblo, Colorado. You know, about 2.5 hour drive from where I live, and we're gonna go spend the day with just me and my son, Comic Kid here, and gonna go to a comic book shop called Out of the Mix Comics, and trade in some books that haven't been selling on my auctions, and getting some new ones, and buying some Amazing Spider-Man for myself. So I'm going to do another Amazing Spider-Man haul video here, which this is the video here. So I don't know why I'm talking about it, like you're not going to see it in 5 seconds. But enjoy the video and see what I got. So can't wait to show you. Alright, back home after a nice long day of driving up to Pueblo and back. And traded in a bunch of books that didn't sell for some not dollar bin, but some store credit for some new stuff for when I do another auction. And then I went through the books, went through the dollar bin, went through the 3 for $10 section and the nice books, and came up with a nice small sack of books. So not as much as I originally thought. It was originally grabbed that much, but I had to control myself and couldn't overspend, you know, so instead of spending $150, I spent $70, so I'm happy with that. Alright, first up is the only book that's not Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't plan on getting this, but I just couldn't help myself. It is Action Comics $4.82 out of the dollar bin, and I bought it because of the super mobile, you know, just the idea that Superman needs flying craft. Just really cool. So okay, that's the best angle. So that's the dollar bin book. So now we're gonna start with the highest number book and work my way down. Amazing Spider-Man number 520. I like the detail of the web line. Amazing Spider-Man 519. I got this one over others because I like the whole Mary Jane and Aunt May standing behind Peter. You know, kind of thing. I think this is right before, you know, she gets shot, and I'm not sure if it's before or after the Civil War. Not sure. But anyway, before the marriage is undone, so definitely a plus. And I almost got into a fight with my son over this one, you know, like a little arm wrestling, you know, pin him down kind of a thing. Amazing Spider-Man 515. I just had to get the MJ Spider-Man, you know, cover, you know, she's giving him, I like the whole, he's off to work and she's giving him his lunch and a kiss goodbye at the door, or window in this case. So I had to get it. Like I said, so I had to wrestle it out of my son's hands, but I got it in the end. So, alright. This is another book I found in the dollar bin. So I was lucky to have this. I found this in the dollar bin, so I was lucky. Amazing Spider-Man $3.90. So, Spider-Man for $1. Cannot blame on that. Love to find Spider-Man books in the dollar bins. And these next 3 books are the nice section. The others were in the dollar bin or in the section where it was 3 for $10. You know, these were in the which one was it? These next 2 were in the nice bins. You know, the nice bins. You know, higher grade books. And the very last one I'll show you was in the higher, you know, kind of a thing, you know, these higher underneath glass kind of a thing, just in piles. So these are mid-grade books. These are the mid-grade books. So Amazing Spider-Man 146, nice scorpion cover. I always thought it looked weird with the tail coming out of the top of his back like that. It just looks weird. You know, going down his back like that. I mean, at least in the animated show, with Scorpion coming out of more of his butt area like a tail should, it just made sense. But I like this. So, Nice 25-cent book. And Amazing Spider-Man number 130. This is a debut of the Spider-Mobile. Hammerhead testing the Spider-Mobile's insurance on the first go. And I love the fact that John Romita, his name is in the column there of the statue. You know, it'd be really cool if that was actually Romita himself, but I'm willing to bet that was George Washington. But like the jackal look there, so. Love Romita artwork. Romita does a really good job with artwork, I think. One of my favorites is Romita Sr. Love Senior's artwork. And the last book I got from Atomics Comics on this, you know, quarantine, road haul, you know, away for the day. I don't know what I'm calling this video just yet. But it's Amazing Spider-Man number 83, a 15-cent book. It is the first appearance of the Schemer, who later becomes the Rose, which I believe is the son of the Kingpin. So, really nice. So, nice 15-cent book there. And that's it. Like I said, just wanted to get out of town. Been too long, and wanted to go someplace where it's actually, you know, where I can actually buy ASM in person, not on eBay or whatnot. And so, it's unfortunately my local LCS here does not have. I mean, it has Spider-Man books in boxes, but it's modern stuff. You know, I'm talking about. I think most of the stuff there is, you know, very few third volume, but mostly the current volume in a sense. And other Spider-Man stuff is just not the one I want. I don't want to collect Peter Parker that made the Spectacular Spider-Man. I don't want Web. You know, I don't want just Spider-Man adjectiveless. I want Amazing Spider-Man. So, but they don't have the variety of the books I need, so I need to go someplace else for it. So I just wanted a quarantine hunt. I think that's what I'll call it, a quarantine hunt. Quarantine Amazing Spider-Man hunt. So it was fun. It was a nice Father-Son day, you know, with me and my son. Just out of town, ran a few errands in Pueblo, come back, and set to make dinner here in 30 minutes. So it's been fun. What can I say? It's been a good day. So, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for stopping by. Stay tuned for the next week, or next video, whenever that is. And I know this is I've played 2 episodes of the Knockout here so far. If anyone's interested in just arguing aside with me and being on the show, just being a guest on my channel and arguing aside as we play the Knockout. Comment below or hit me up on Instagram, you know, and I'll be glad to share the teams with you, and you can pick your fancy. You know, first come, first serve. Obviously, the game's already started, the first 2 rounds going. So, but yeah, anyone's interested, please, you know, I'm reaching out and inviting people as needed, but be a lot easier if a couple of people raise their hand and want to be a part of it. So. If you want to be a part of the Knockout, please hit me up. I'd be more than happy to extend an invite and have you on if you want to argue a character. So, take care, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and as always, happy collecting. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.